Hi Libra, thanks for stopping by my channel. This is Mary with Sayre. This is your weekly tarot. This is for October 8th through the 15th. Thanks for stopping by. I want to apologize for being a little bit late this week. I had a 4-day show and a really big shipment come in, and I just catching up. So truly apologize because you're very important to me. Very important to me. This work is really very important to me. So, okay, so we're going to do tarot. Just tarot. And we can clarify if we need to, but we'll do lots of clarification with the tarot. Okay? So, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Weird. Okay, Six of Swords. So Six of Swords reverse talks about not being able to go where you want to go, not being able to leave someone you want to leave to, not being able to move towards somewhere that you really need to go. So like there's extenuating circumstances. You can't leave the children, can't leave a job, somebody needs you, and so there's other reasons why you're unable to move forward. Next is Page of Cups reversed. So the Page of Cups, well, that's talking about there's no offer. So when it's reversed, there's no offer. There's no this is not going to be for everyone. Okay. Maybe somebody lost pregnancy. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry you lost the baby. Okay, because a fish in a cup is sometimes a baby. Okay, really sorry. Yeah. Libra, I'm sorry. Okay. For the others, it can mean that there's no apology coming, that you're not going to wait for it anymore, and there's no commitment. Okay. So next card is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is somebody that's emotionally balanced, somebody that holds back and seems like aloof, but not really. It's just that they wait until they know somebody, they know the situation. They don't jump in. No, they're careful with their emotions, because they run very, very deep. Okay, so the next one is Three of Wands. So this is well, waiting for your abundance to come. Like you've been working and you're waiting for something to come to fruition. Okay, like to get a return on what you've been giving. And so typical tarot cards, it's like the person standing on the edge and watching their ships come in, okay? The ship's returning with bounty, okay? Six of Wands is next, Six of Wands reversed. And that is, no victory. There's no victory here. No victory. Yeah. No hero's parade. No success, no victory. It's kind of flipping flopping a lot here. Okay, so the last line is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. That's a change in fate right there. Okay. And it's also the end of the old cycle because it's a 10. Whenever we reach a 10, it's the end of the old cycle. And man, I don't know if your neck hurts, but I kind of have a chronic sore neck, but it kind of just happened during this part. I mean, it came out strong. That's usually like a psychic thing. Imagine that. Okay, so Libra, let's talk about the Six of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords. So I can't escape. I can't move forward because I cannot make a decision. Let's talk about the decision that needs to be made. It's regarding the King of Swords. It's just you, Libra. I think the King of Swords is you. Unless it's another air sign or somebody embodying that energy. pretty sure this is a Libra card. Okay, so swords. Let's talk about the energy here, Libra. We have the King of Cups here, King of Swords. So it could be same-sex relationship, could be the same person embodying, could be different people. We'll know more. No big deal. Typically, King of Swords is as a masculine energy, but it could be a woman that's masculine, you know. Could be you, Libra, or the other party resonate all or in part. King of Swords is somebody that they're educated. It's also somebody that's kind of aloof too. Stoic. Not somebody that's going to engage in an argument with the fool. I'm not saying anybody's a fool here, but they don't need to prove themselves to anybody because they know who they are. Okay? Okay, so having the power, but you know, not needing to flaunt it so much. No point. You know, knowing who they are. Okay? So, we have the Five of Swords reversed. So, this is a battle that was fought. And, for ego's sake, somebody that's really stuck in their ego. Fighting, it's kind of fight. Be right. The fight to be right. That's it. And then the Hanging Man. Okay. Okay, so not being able to move forward. Somebody not being able to make a decision. Feel like they don't have all the information. Then I have this King of Swords. Now he's a person with information. But he might not be sharing it, but he's upright. He's not reversed, so he's not like in a negative way. We have the Five of Swords, which is about, I think that Libra, this is you, okay? You're in your power. Like we said, you're not going to fight with the fool, right? You're not going to fight with somebody that's willing to fight over ego. It's just waste of time. And don't know. Maybe in the past you might have, but you have a new perspective on things now because you came into your power. Okay, so let's talk about the Page of Cups and the lack of offer and maybe the child, the baby. Okay, let's talk about that. Seven of Swords. Deception. Okay, deception. Sneaky behavior. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that's not like let me pull another couple cards, okay? Because I'm getting the baby story too, okay? So I want to be careful, okay? Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. It seems like somebody here feels like it's their fault what happened to this baby. That they did something wrong, and that's where they lost the baby. Okay. And maybe if they had been better mother, a better wife, a better, more emotionally balanced, that's what it feels like. And you know what? Sometimes, there's a high percentage of babies that don't make it. A lot of times we just don't know we were pregnant. My first baby didn't survive too. I felt that way too. And it's tough. So, and sometimes, I'm not trying to be whatever, but sometimes the little souls just decide they're not ready too. And maybe it was always supposed to go that way as part of a lesson. You know, the first baby I lost, the first baby that didn't survive, was only 12 weeks. But when I found out I was pregnant again with my daughter, it was different. That second time was so, I mean, the first one was precious, but the second time, so much more precious. Not that the first, not that this one wasn't precious, but there's everything's so multi-layered with lessons and information, okay? So blaming yourself doesn't get you anywhere but in a lower vibration. I know it's hard. I know it's a hard part of the process, okay? All right. So, because this is supposed to be a happy family. Okay, so let me take it from the other direction now too. Okay. And from here, I'm going to just read as the opportunity or commitment or whatever did happen, okay? Just trying to keep one storyline. All right, so Page of Cups reverse also talks about when it's upright, it's an apology. Okay, when it's reversed, there's no apology coming, there's no commitment coming. Okay, it's just not, and so, and it could be because this was based on deceptive behavior. Maybe somebody was deceptive. And you're probably not going to get that from a deceptive person. So the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be the other party. And maybe they weren't. If it was based on no apology and the deceptive behavior, maybe this person was not financially good with money and stuff, was not able to take care of themselves financially and maybe dependent. So maybe they had ulterior motives for living with you, being in a relationship with you, thinking that you were going to bring them the abundance, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Maybe that's how they do things, okay? And, or how you might interpret them doing things, okay? But I think this person is not willing to reflect and change, though, okay? That's what's hard. Not willing to reflect and change. Then you have this King of Cups. So you have this person that's open for love. Now this is another masculine energy, but it could be either side, okay? It's just how it's showing up. This person is careful. Because the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are two different personalities. So is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Whether they're being embodied by female or male, they are different personalities. And that's sometimes why it shows up that way. So this guy, he holds back. He's careful with his love and his emotions. He wants to be, he's a king. He's not going to show all of his cards, all of his heart, right? And so we have the Ace of Pentacles. But this is usually a new start. It's a new start for an abundant future. It's like, a new direction towards abundance, okay? Let's get another card on that. Ace is always a gift of the divine. Somebody sees that they have the power to create now. They have the power to create their heart's desires. Maybe they weren't so sure before, but when you were emotionally balanced, the king is emotionally balanced, then this person knows that he is the creator, and it's all about how he shows up, how he talks to people, If we're emotionally off balance, things are hard to predict. If we're emotionally balanced, we got it. We're not going to fly off. We're not going to get confused. Okay, so the Magician. So we have the Ten of Wands reverse. This has been a hard cycle, and this person wants to get past it. Wants to get the healing done with the Ten of Wands. Wants to release the burdens. But there might be something kind of lingering there. Having a little bit of a hard time releasing it. Can I have another, because it's reversed. Knight of Pentacles. So, okay, it's taking longer than they would like to get moving, to move forward. Knight of Pentacles. It seems like it's moving slow, but there is progress being made now. Libra. Real progress. Well, staying power. It takes time. A tree is, pretty unmovable. A house to be built. Well, old-fashioned way, not being stamped out of a printing machine or whatever. Sometimes I jump to weird things. But, real stability does take time to build. So, it doesn't seem like it's moving fast enough. Well, maybe there's things that need to be looked at while Maybe it's slow for a reason, you know? It feels slow. So every detail can be considered. And all the healing can be completed. 3 of Wands, talking about ships coming in. Can't wait for them to come in. Why are they delayed, right? Or when are they coming? Not really delayed. Taking longer than you'd like. The Chariot. There's your delay right there. Why isn't it moving forward? Let's find out. Judgment. Cycle. Okay. So when Judgment's reversed, it's like there's something missing in this lesson. Okay? It also means that it's been, oh boy, that it's been closed. That it ended. The lesson ended in not the best way, you know? And when it's reversed, it also talks about if it's not integrated, the lessons, okay? I keep saying lesson, I know. If the information is not integrated to create change, then the lesson can be repeated. So, you're so close. But there is something that needs to be looked at. Something that may be driving your decisions, not the best decisions that you made. So look and see if there's a common thread, okay? That would be where it's at. Of course, the thing that you say, oh, couldn't be that. That would be it. Ace of Swords says, look for the truth. Wow. It also says, look for the information, look for the truth. Cut it out. The Ace of Swords, cut out what is no longer serving you, because there's something still there. This is yours. It feels like it's yours. One more here. Ace of Wands says, there's no new start without looking at that. Wow. Is that crazy? Okay. It must be looked at. Because upright, it's a new opportunity, new enterprise, new life, new beginning. Okay? Alright, I think we made our point there. Okay, 6 of Wands. And here's the no victory. See? You're on your way. Wait. Gotta look at something else. Something not done here. That's where we're at. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, well this is just about somebody coming in with a bunch of... Comes in and says something, does something, and then leaves everything a mess and rides away and doesn't care about how anybody feels. And so we need to see what this represents for you. Well, I know that Libra is about truth, but is it something that you do? Maybe come in and kind of tell the truth and disrupt the mate. Maybe, I don't know. What you think should be done. But maybe that isn't the way. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Okay, and there's no judgment because I'm a Gemini. You know I do that with less tact than you. It's not funny, I know. I'm laughing at myself, I guess, but okay. People have to be able to figure out stuff on their own. I know. We want to make it easier, and just things that bug us that they do that they could do so much easier, but it's not for us to fix them. It's one thing if they ask. It's one thing if we're in charge of them. You know what I mean? But there's some people just... Maybe the micromanagement, the inflection, the extra detail needs to be in our lives, not looking at other people and telling them what they should be. Does that make sense? Turning that judgment around every time. Turn it around, turn it around. Just turn that around. Before we even open our mouths, would I want somebody to tell me that? Don't you think they see that? Sometimes they may not. But maybe it's about the delivery. Look, I'm really worried about, I'm a little bit worried about you. Are you sure, you know, in a different way, where you're not telling them what to do and how to be right and what's right. Because who's to say what's right? We only know what we think is right for them. I don't know, maybe it's because of someone else. what's right for them, what's right for us seems to be two different things sometimes. I don't know. Ten of Cups. So this is going to keep you from your happiness because it's about other people's happiness too. You don't have to make them happy. But somehow the behavior is making everyone unhappy. You're very powerful. You know that. Three of Swords. This is about heartache. Get another one here. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wow, I can't even see that with this. Okay. She's reversed. This is somebody that no longer has, well, this person doesn't have any confidence. No inspiration. She's having a hard time. I mean, this is somebody that really doesn't want anybody to shine more than her. I think you kind of need to ask yourself if you're maybe showing up like this. I'm not trying to be just because of your own heartache, because of what was done to you. And this would appear to be what's not quite healed. Okay. One more. The Ten of Swords. Got to get past the betrayal that was done to you. Okay. Don't carry it forward. That's the second 10. That's, I think, got 3 10s. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. We also had 10 of Pentacles. I think you need to complete this cycle. There was one other 10 that was the Wheel of Fortune, right? Was that this one? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, here's the wheel. That's a 5th 10. Holy moly. Okay, this is big. Okay? This is something, this is your block. It's a big block. Everything's all good until you hit that wall, right? Okay, you feel like you have control. You hit that wall, right? Okay, here's your reverse cards. Oh, my back is just... I'm so wiggly with you. Okay, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. All 3 are reversed, okay? Okay. 10 of Wands feels like it's carrying other people's burdens. 10 of Cups feels like it's creating your own happy home, not worrying about other people's. Sorry. 10 of Swords says getting past your own betrayal. Is there some self-betrayal here? That's something to look at. Might be about you getting in your own way. That's why they're saying to turn your finger around to you. Okay? It's not outside of you. It's internal. Doing that will completely change your fate, change your direction. And either you get to be the Empress or you get the Empress. Or the King of Pentacles. So either power up to the Empress or you become the King of Pentacles. That's the good husband, the provider. This is the ultimate nurturer. This is all queens. Let's keep going. Let's do a couple more. The sun. You get to walk in the sun. Happiness. Fulfillment. Success. You get that? See that? It's on the other side of what you fear. But you don't want to look at. It feels like it's your last block. That's what I was going to say. Some stuff pops out automatically because it's already there. Okay. The Fool. You get to move on to your next cycle without the dark baggage. It's complete. That's why, Judgment was reversed. That's why Judgment was reversed. Otherwise, if you don't do this work, you're going to repeat it again. Okay, one more. Seven of Cups. This is walking towards, well, it's walking towards your emotional fulfillment because it's been walked away from before. Walking towards it. One more. Four of Swords. Time out to heal. Okay, rehabilitation. This is your own healing. Your own kind of addiction. Putting that to death. That's one that just popped over. Beautiful. Wow. That went where I had no idea it was going to go. But in retrospect, you can see how it was happening. Libra is your season. Happy birthday and welcome to your new balance. Woo! That was awesome. I have a Libra moon. I'm getting busy now. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.